I was lucky enough to visit lions, tigers, and bears in San Diego. It's sanctuary for big cats and bears, but they also have other ambassadors. Super well maintained. Animals were spoiled as they should be. Main point they focused on was detrimental exotic pet trade. Every ambassador is non-releasable. And they just harp into your head the tragedies people wanting cute little cubs as pets only for them to turn into big cats. Or similar situation with bears. Really cool place that I enjoyed visiting and learning from. Don't get exotic pets. Can I do a really quick shout out before we look at this post? Ludwig wanted to do a bit where he covers S-Fan in honey and then hires a live bear. I don't know, streamer brain, whatever. That part doesn't really matter. But there are bears in Hollywood for hire. Okay? There are bears for hire in Hollywood. And he sent me the link and he was like, I wanted to do this bit, but I want to run this by you first. And he was like, is this bad? And I was like, yes. The site was the craziest red flag I've ever seen. You know what? I'm just going to show you. I'm just going to show you. I don't really care. I'm just going to show you. Look at this site. Look at this site. First of all, yikes. Okay, but that's not what's important. All right? We got Hollywood's trained grizzly bear, bear for rent or hire. Kodiak bear, gentle, easy to work with for your talent on set. Exotic cats for video and live events. A serval or baby jaguar or leopard can be displayed on a leash at a special event. See more animals. Elephants, tigers for rent, lions for rent, zebras for rent, giraffe for rent, rhino for rent, bear for rent, camels, penguins, cheetah, monkeys for rent. Hire a monkey. peepoPog, wow. They dress them up. Monkeys cost a party $1,600 in Southern California, $3,000 in New York. So, for those of you who don't know, okay, so one, the animals should not be used as props or commodities. You should not be able to rent exotic animals. There's so many situations, it's so unfair to put these animals into situations like that, where they're at a party and being used as a prop and they're dressed up and blah, 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 blah. Just really sketchy and straight exploitation of these animals. Then when you get to large carnivores, you get to big cats, stuff like that, and there's no safe way to do that for the animals and the people. A bear, a lot. I don't know about this company in particular, okay? I've done no research besides looking at their giant red flag of a website, right? But a lot of these companies use sedatives when they have big animals, carnivores usually, big cats, right? To bring them out into the public, because otherwise it's not safe to do that. Then you also have people that are advertising this site also advertises cubs that you can hire. You can hire and rent tiger cubs, lion cubs, whatever. The problem with the cub petting industry, how do you always have a supply of baby big cats, right? There are breeders, you get a bunch of babies, you have people take their pictures with the babies and rent the babies and do whatever because they get to play with baby tigers. The babies get too big, they become a liability to people, then they get sold off to game ranches after they've spent their entire lives being socialized by tons of people, being bottle fed by people, being really friendly with people. They get sold off to game ranches where people shoot them for trophy hunting, for sport. So they're very friendly, socialized, big cats that are sold off to game ranches and shot. And it's just this endless cycle of money because people breed these big cats. They go into cub petting. They go into photo ops. They go into these Hollywood rent baby tiger services. They get socialized. They get shipped off to game ranches. People shoot them. And there's just money in every part of that process. It's just a huge red flag. And so I looked through this whole website and I told Lud, I was like, yikes. I was like, that website is a huge red flag. Absolutely not. He canceled. But is it not crazy? So big, I just actually want to shout out Lud because a lot of people would not think about that. He asked me and I was like, and I told him some of the stuff that goes on in these industries, especially in Hollywood. And he was like, all right, I cancel. Didn't think about that. Which is great that he can do that, but isn't it crazy that he was able to rent that bear? Like, he had it and he canceled it. You know? Like, the fact that you can just do that legally is unreal. It's unreal. It's crazy. It's crazy. So anyway, shout out Ludwig. I recently started my job as an animal care specialist. Thanks to Maya for some inspiration. This is my first job working with animals. I want to share some pictures. I've learned so much over the last couple weeks. Have been able to help keep a few baby animals alive that otherwise would not have lived naturally. Farm also has wildlife enclosures, including a fox. I'll have to take some pictures of wildlife for future posts. Look at the cute animals. Yvonne, congratulations. Oh my god, look at the baby. Congratulations on your new job. Look at the dote. Oh, wow. Leaked. Doxed. Doxed him. Donkeys. Babies. Oh, little baby. Alveus hat. Look at him go. Thinking about the current state of our economy. For sure, for sure. Nice. Pelicans in Iowa from Emily. I'm from Iowa. My husband, son, and I went to the river, and behold, there were pelicans. Hundreds playing in the dam fishing together. I had no idea pelicans were in Iowa. After some research, it looks like DDT and chemicals of the like accumulated in fish poisoning the pelicans. Numbers dropped in the 1990s. Now populations are recovering almost to their historical numbers. They're fun to watch hunting for fish. Cool to see new wildlife. Emily, look at these pelicans. Frick DDT, true. Yeah, we hate DDT here. Me and all my homies hate DDT. Neat. Thank you for sharing. I love pelicans. Burbs outside window. Within the past 2 weeks, we had a bird couple make a nest and lay 2 eggs right outside our window. Kind of hard to get good pics. Wanted to share. Morning doves. Cute. Enjoy watching your bird family, Malcolm. That's very fun. That is actually really cool that you get to watch that so close up. We got Dixie, sparrows in a mall. I was sad to have lunch alone in the mall today, but these cute fat sparrows flew right next to me and hung out for 5 minutes. Made my day. These birds are allowed in an indoor mall because it's cold outside. Aw, that's cute. I'm happy for you. That's very sweet. That's very sweet. Parasitic wasps on the Galapagos Islands from Ashley. I'm doing my PhD in entomology and researching the Hymenoptera, ants, bees, and wasps of the Galapagos, particularly in the subfamily 22.5 thousand unknown species, estimated over 500,000 species total. They're severely undocumented. So my project works with researchers from Ecuador and Colombia to identify and describe unknown species. Here's some cool wasps. If anyone in the area is on oh, too late, Earth Day. But this is cool! Congratulations on working on your PhD. Smart cookie. Crazy shots, dude. I gotta get a macro lens. I want a macro lens now! Like, how does this make sense? How do they live this way? I don't understand. Aw, cute insect fair. Dang it! We missed it, you guys. We missed the freaking insect fair. Bears in the Blue Ridge by Amber. My name's Amber. I'm a zookeeper at a small facility. Want to show off our non-releasable black bears. Thank you, Alveus, for creating such a wonderful community focused on conservation and wildlife. Aw. Cody, cinnamon face black bear. Smokey. Flower bear. She likes her nap spots. Flower bear pose. Carolina bear. She's 26 years old. A nap. Carolina. It's a little unfair. This has got stretched. Fannie Mae bear yoga. Newest and youngest rescue. Acclimating beautifully. Yay. Carolina pumpkin massacre. Thank you for sharing, Amber. That's so cute.